Welcome to this segment of Pigskin Preview on KMHT. Mike Midkiff, along with the head coach of the East Texas Baptist University Tigers, Mark Sartain. Last week on ESPN 1450 AM, the Tigers lost to Wesley College in Dover, Delaware, 34-10. And David Weaver, who is the SID here at ETBU, wrote in his headline after getting back on Monday, "Letting one get away." Is that kind of how the coaches felt, Coach, as well as some of the players, letting that one get away to number 3 ranked Wesley College?
Well, it's more like giving one away instead of letting one get away. They kind of got away without a struggle because they had a lot of help from us. We were disappointed in the outcome, not disappointed in the way we competed and got after them, and we had basically control of the game, with the exception of a few of our own miscues that led to some big plays for them. And you just can't give things away versus a good team, and of course ranked number 3 in the country. I guess you'd consider that a good team. So, but it did go a long way to prove to our young men that we can compete on the field with anybody that we schedule, anybody that we come up against. We just can't beat them and ourselves both. So
David Weaver and I were getting excited in the broadcast booth because Seth Harris came out and completed his first 10 passes, a touchdown pass on a drive. And when you look at the stats after the ball game, total offensive yards, the Tigers had 375 to their 276. You ran 72 offensive plays. They ran 49, but unfortunately mistakes like 4 interceptions really hurt.
Oh, absolutely. It's always the most telling statistic in football. And certainly it is when those things lead to immediate points. And in our case, 2 of the turnovers were basically 14-point swings because we were deep in their red zone when 2 of those occurred.
This week, the home opener for the Tigers at Ornella Stadium kick off at 7 p.m. against Austin College. And as we were getting off the bus early Sunday morning from the trip to Dover, the last thing you told the players on the bus was, "Let's go get the Roos." Now, what's interesting here is your alma mater is Austin College, played on the 1981 National Championship team. First time as ETBU coach that you're facing your alma mater. ETBU has played Austin College before. How do you feel about going to this game? Any mixed emotions or anything?
No mixed emotions whatsoever. Excited to get them back on the schedule. It's something that should be going on. I mean, we're Division III schools within 3 hours of one another, and we need to be playing. That's just the way it should be. And of course, I'll look forward to next year when we get to go up there, and that'll be a little bit different feel because I'll step onto that same surface that I got to play on back in the 70s and into the 80s. And but right now, it's a ball game against someone we need to beat, and it won't have any additional meaning for me at this point. I don't have any vendettas any demons to exercise or anything of that nature. It's a game our guys need to win.
Now, Austin College at one time was a member of the American Southwest Conference. Now they're a member of the Southern Athletic Conference. And so this is a non-conference game here, Saturday night, 7 p.m. at Ornelas. They lost last week to Texas Lutheran, 38-28. So they're looking for their first win of the season as well. What's Austin College going to throw at you?
Well, there'll be a multiple spread on offense, and there'll be just I believe we are an 8-man front on defense. Not unlike what we've seen in the past. Most college programs, employ the spread and some form of an 8-man front as well. So, we've been looking closely at their game against Texas Lutheran, and it was a typical first outing for most of us. There were some mistakes and some things that'll be corrected between then and this coming Saturday. And usually a team plays their best football in their second game. It's or not their best football necessarily, but show the most improvement from one game to the next between their first and second ball game. So we're expecting a much improved Austin College team to come in over what was in Seguin last weekend, and they've got some formidable weapons.
You listen to Pigskin Preview on KMHC. Time to talk college football with Coach Mark Sartain, head coach of the ETBU Tigers. One last question, Coach. Why should a football fan come out and watch NCAA Division III football Saturday night?
Well, because it's everything that is good about college football, and they will be impressed and very probably surprised pleasantly by the quality of play, by the athleticism that's displayed. It's a great atmosphere, and they're watching young men who genuinely are student athletes. It's just when you mix all that together, it's all that's good about college football. It really is.
Well, as you said on the team bus, let's go get the Roos.
That's right. Let's get them.
Stay tuned. More coming up on Pigskin Preview. Don't forget the Tigers on tomorrow night on ESPN, 14:50 a.m. Countdown to Tiger kickoff begins at 6:40 with the kickoff at 7 o'clock at Ornella Stadium. Please come out to the stadium and watch the best in NCAA Division III college football. If not, please tune in and listen to the game. I'm Mike Midkiff for Pigskin Preview.